Well, it's really good to be with you again. I really look forward to these opportunities to visit for a few minutes each day, and I especially want to thank Len Sislo for taking the time to be here to record these little thoughts for the day. I'm not sure how great my thoughts are, but at least it's good to share with you. Just a couple of reminders. There is no public worship this week on Thursday. I miss those Thursday nights. And again on Sunday, this Sunday, March 29th, there'll be no public worship, but we will be live streaming the service, and the service will be live streamed at 9:30 on Sunday morning. But after that, you'll be able to get it anytime you want to go to our website or our Facebook page or YouTube. Also, we really appreciate stopping by the church or mailing in. Probably mailing in is the best thing, your contributions to the church during this time, but also your outreach donations, because they are making a big difference in the lives of other people. And just really appreciate your generosity. I was thinking there's a person who is cleaning houses, and that's their livelihood, and most of her customers have had to cancel for a while because they want to keep that social distance. I was thinking of some of the servers that who almost overnight lost their jobs. I was also getting some carry out the other day, and I noticed most of the men and women who do the delivering, their business is down because people aren't out as much. And then I went to get my truck serviced the other day, and I asked my mechanic how business was, and he said, well, it's kind of slowing down. I had a person coming in today who was going to have several $100s of work done on her car, but she had to call and cancel because she was laid off and couldn't afford the repairs. And I said, that's the kind of person that I'd like to help, because that's what life is about, and keeping that connection alive. And I guess I realize now more than ever, as we've had these moments together, that there's a spiritual dimension to what we're going through, that being connected to a higher power, that knowing that somehow, some way, the good Lord is in the middle of our journey and He walks that walk with us, and that we at times can be a reflection of God's Spirit in reaching out and being kind and being patient, and that unconditional generosity that we give unto others. One of you, and I was thinking about this week, one of you is telling me how much they miss coming to the altar to receive the gifts of bread and wine for communion. And so here's a thought for this Sunday. I know all of us come from different religions and denominations, and sometimes you walk into a church, you wonder if it's okay to receive the bread and the wine. And I realize that the cup that we share on Sunday, it's a universal cup. It's not about being Lutheran or Catholic or whatever religion we are. This cup is about the bond that we share. Ironically, Jesus, who got this whole thing started at the Passover meal, He's Jewish, and His Spirit is with us. So Sunday, if you'd like to, wherever you're gathered at the kitchen table or in the living room, if you want to get a little piece of bread or a biscuit or a little cup of wine or some grape juice, maybe toward the end of the service, we'll just hold that cup up and hold the bread up and bless it. And maybe your kitchen table or your living room, your family, is the altar where we all come together. We all do come together. I was thinking of Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd. He leadeth me beside the still waters. My cup overflows. We need those still waters. Our cup does overflow because it overflows with you, your presence, your Spirit, your unconditional love and goodness. God bless you all. Love you, and I look forward to talking to you tomorrow. Thanks for listening.